Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you. Still horsing around a little bit with the studio and the framing, but we did get two of the same cameras in here now, so hopefully that can hopefully it's not so shocking going from camera one to camera two. Twitter, man, it's just absolutely on fire right now about tariffs, and tariffs. It's clearly an issue, and this is not something that just suddenly came up. All right, that's the funny thing, and the phony outrage everybody's ginning up on this is a little bit ridiculous. Let me give you a little bit of perspective, and then see if we can come to an accord. So, one, right now we're pretending, or it's just okay to pretend that tariffs have never existed until this very moment, when in fact virtually every single country that America exports to has been putting a tariff on American exports as long as we have had them. Canada alone has over a 200% tariff on American dairy products. And I actually downloaded their 2024 comprehensive tariff list. That it's available on the Canadian website, and it's 43 pages of every single thing, what they are, specific descriptions, what the tariff percentage is, and so forth. So to be going all babe in the woods right now and just pretending like, well, they never ever happen is just absolutely ludicrous. Now, the other thing that amazes me, and this is just politics 101, is the phony outrage and the double think. This is what amazes me. Right now, anything that President Trump does, anything, it's going to be just bad. That's it. It's bad. Orange man bad. Therefore, anything he does is bad. Doesn't really matter. Now, I am opposed to tariffs universally across the board. There should be no tariffs. We should have free trade between the countries, period. The best goods at the best prices, and let the citizens decide. That's the way it should be. But that's not the way it is. So, absolutely attacking and going after the current administration because they came out and said, sure, we're going to start slapping tariffs on other countries. And that's bad. But the outrage is just completely misplaced, because as soon as the other side comes out, which they should, Canada absolutely should slap tariffs on us. And Mexico should do the same. China should do the same. But to come out and say that these are good tariffs because it's not orange bad man doing them, suddenly they're okay. Suddenly these are good tariffs, but the United States are bad tariffs. This is doublethink. And if you don't know what doublethink is simply holding two opposing viewpoints in your head at the same time and believing them both. That's Orwell. That's 1984, straight out of the book. And in this case, tariffs are bad. We believe that. But Trudeau slaps tariffs, and now tariffs are good. That's doublethink. And it is amazing how susceptible people are to these, because they want to be on somebody's side. They want to be on the winning side. They don't even understand that deep down, this is governments of the planet manipulating the costs of your goods and services. You don't have the right to bargain for them. They're going to tell you what they're going to cost. But for some reason, as long as it's outside of the United States, it's okay. What happened to us? How did we get to this point? That I can no longer bargain, find the best goods at the best prices, because that's what I want to pay for it. We're way past that now. But the phony outrage is just, this is getting out of hand. It really is getting out of hand. Either everyone tariffs everyone, or nobody tariffs anyone. It can only be one of those two things, period. I understand protectionism. I get it. And if that is your state is controlling your means of production, and that's the state's way of maintaining their monopoly on the prices through tariffs, so be it. We don't have to trade with them. But in order to have a free economy, a free world economy, either everybody does it and the citizens suffer, or nobody does it, and every citizen is free to purchase the best goods at the best prices. We are making way too big of a political deal out of this. But the funniest part, and this is just kind of a ha-ha thing for me, he said he was going to do it. Part of his campaign, he said he was going to do it. And now that he did it, now we get the shock. Now we get the awe. Now we get the outrage. You people are media pariahs. That's all you are. If it bleeds, it leads. And anything that will get clicks and views for you, you're going to ride that son of a bitch right into the ground. So while I appreciate that this is how you make your living, maybe be a little bit more honest. Try that. Anyway, guys, that's it. I was just shaking this thing out one quick time here before we go live. We're going to be talking about the crash at Reagan International and the one in Philadelphia. We got we got an expert. Our pilot is going to be here. He's going to tell you exactly what the pilot saw, exactly what ATC should be doing, all of those things. So he's going to be with us here at 10:30 Central very, very shortly. Until then, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. I understand this is not a crypto video, but I wanted to get it out anyway. That's it, guys. Please stay safe. Be smart with your money. Cheers.